Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nombuso Matabela and you are watching the ThandoLwakhe YouTube channel, a channel that aims to build a community of women who are all about self-love, self-commitment, self-appreciation, and self-acceptance. And you are watching the 10 minutes food for thought episode 2. So on this episode, or on this segment, 10 minutes food for thought, we actually sharing ideas. I'm sharing ideas on how we can achieve our dreams and our goals and actually get to where we want to get to, instead of just dreaming all day about the things we want, instead of having ideas and never executing them, instead of having a vision and never doing anything about it, because then what's the use? So I'm just sharing my thoughts on how we can get to where our dreams become a reality and our visions come to life. So last week, before, make sure that you subscribe, you like the video, and you share the video, and you comment, and all those lovely things. And make sure that you stay tuned until the end of this video. So last week we talked about who do you want, what do you want, and in order for you to achieve what you want, who do you need to be? If you're saying I want to be an entrepreneur, who do I need to be in order for me to achieve my dream of being an entrepreneur? If you're saying I want to be a married or a lovely husband, a lovely wife, whatever, who do I need to be in order for me to be that? And then writing those things down of what you want and what you need to be, determining if really you really want this thing based on who you need to be in order for you to get this thing. So now you've done that and you know what you want and you know who you must be. Now the change must begin. So today's video is all about how do I make that change, and how do I make that change to be sustainable? So today we're talking about that. How do I make the change? So firstly, I'll say that it is important that the changes that you make them in a manner that you make them in a way that will be sustainable, because most of the time when we've discovered that we need to change or we want to change, we are so quick to say, okay, so now I'm going to start. Maybe I was waking up at 10 a.m. Now I'm going to start waking up at 5 a.m. And then that's not sustainable, because like my body's not used to that, my mind is not used to that, and doing that will make me extremely tired and I won't feel good, and it will be a drag, and that will cause me to say, you know what, this thing is not working for me, I'll go back to my ordinary life. This thing is too difficult for me because I made such a huge change in a short amount of time, and my body and my mind was not ready for that change. So then I stopped doing everything, and I'm like, no, this thing of being an entrepreneur does not work for me, or this thing of wanting this does not work for me. So the great thing to do, or the wise thing to do, is to make small changes, small gradual changes towards where you actually want to get. So if I want to start waking up at 5 a.m. and I'm used to waking up at 10 a.m., let me start by saying, okay, from now on I'm going to wake up at 8 a.m. for this week, or for these 2 weeks, or for this month I'm waking up at 8 a.m. and then after this month I'm going to wake up at 7, and then 6, and then 5, until I get to my actual goal of actually waking up at 5 a.m. and I'm going to be consistent in my change. If I say I'm waking up at 8 a.m. for this month, I'm going to be consistent in that. If I'm saying, okay, next month I start waking up at 7, I'm going to be consistent at that. If I say, you know what, I want to start eating healthier, then I have to make small changes gradually that will get me to where I actually want to get. Not say, maybe I eat junk each and every day and now I want to be healthy, and I'm like, so from tomorrow I'm eating only vegetables. From tomorrow, no meat, no sugar. That's going to be too much for you to take, and because it's going to be too much, you're going to end up just dropping the whole thing and saying, you know what, I'm no longer doing this, it's too difficult. So those changes that we make that are drastic and that are quick, they are not sustainable, because we get tired, we get worn out, and we just stop the whole thing. So whatever change that you want to make in your life regarding the person that you need to be for you to achieve your dreams and your goals, make small changes and be consistent in those changes. Give yourself time. The one thing that we don't do as people is give ourselves time. We want everything to be done quickly now. Okay, so I've discovered this, I want to do it now, and this is how I'm going to do it. But life doesn't work like that. Like, give yourself grace, give yourself love, give yourself a chance to make mistakes, give yourself a chance to actually grow into the change that you want to see in your life. It might take a year, it might take 5 months, it might take 3 months, depending on your capabilities and the change that you want to make. But don't be hard on yourself. Just know that, you know what, I've discovered and I actually have realized that this is what I want. So I'm going to make small changes that are leading me to the thing that I want. Yes, I want to wake up at 5 a.m., but I'm going to start with 8 a.m. and go down until I'm at 5 a.m. Yes, I want to eat healthy, but I'm going to start by quitting maybe I'm going to stop eating sweets every day. Maybe I'll have them on the weekend. I won't have ice cream every day. I'll have ice cream maybe end of the month. Not going to buy takeaways every week. Maybe once a month I'll buy a takeaway. Like, start with small changes that will lead you to the actual change that you want to make. And then the second thing is, along the journey of change, we do make mistakes and we do drop the ball. Maybe say I was waking up at 5 a.m. for the whole month, and then there's this week where I just couldn't. Don't be hard on yourself and say, yeah, I'm a failure, I can't do this, let me just stop the whole thing. No, say, you know what, this week was not a good week, I didn't do what I set out to do, but next week is another week. Give yourself a chance to start over again. I mean, life is too long, guys. Okay, it's not long, but like, life is just, it's just like that. We do fall from grace, we do drop the ball, we do make mistakes, but it's not about that. It's about recognizing that I've actually dropped the ball, so now I'm going to love myself back into the position that I was in before. If I said I'm not eating sweets every day and I've been having sweets for the past 3 days, let me not say, I can't, it's too difficult, I'm just going to continue with my old lifestyle. No, just say, okay, I've eaten sweets for the past 2 days, but tomorrow is a new day, there's new messes, I'm going to start over again. And if you fail tomorrow, start again. Like, never give up. Every time, give yourself a chance to start again. Find reasons to start again. It's a new week, I'm going to start again. It's a new day, I'm going to start again. It's a new month, I'm going to start again. Just give yourself reasons to start again, because it's not going to be 100% perfect, it's not going to be 100% great, but it's about recognizing that this is what I want, this is what I'm going for, these are the gradual changes that I'm going to make. Along the way, I'm going to fall, but it is about recognizing that, okay, I've fallen, and get back on the horse again and continue with your ride. So it's all about giving yourself grace to make small changes gradually until you get to where you want to get. And it's all about forgiving yourself and giving yourself a chance to start again. So yeah, this taxi outside, wow. So yeah, it's all about that. And excuse my voice because I have flu, but I'm going to be fine. So yes, that is the video for today, making that change. Once you've determined what you want and who you need to be, now you start making the change, small changes, and forgiving yourself when you see. Sure, I had to pause because wow, lebel. But so yes, anyway, it's all about making gradual changes, starting small, knowing what you're gonna get there at the end of the day, and forgiving yourself when you drop the ball, and understanding that these things happen. It's about recognizing that I've dropped the ball and I'm going to get back, and there are always reasons to start again. Never give up. You know what you want, you know who you need to be, you know the changes that you want to make. Be graceful towards yourself, love yourself, comfort yourself, pat yourself on the back when you've done well, and enjoy the journey of actually changing. Enjoy the journey of or the journey of heading towards the direction that you want to head to in your life. It's all about enjoying and being graceful, not being hard on yourself and giving up. So that's the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and do all those lovely things. Until next week, bye.